From WRAL News and the Capital Broadcasting Podcast Network, this is your Coronavirus News Brief for Wednesday, March 31st. I'm Brian Schrader. Research being done in Chapel Hill will help the CDC set the guidelines for what vaccinated people can and cannot do, providing what could be the first look of reality once we get past vaccinations. WRAL's Keely Arthur has more on why college students could be the key to answering what we don't know about the vaccines.
It is sad. It's very isolating.
Ask any college student what they want most, and getting back to a more normal college experience is often at the top of their list.
All in all, as quickly as possible, I want to go back to how it was last year.
During the pandemic, universities and students have tried to balance what it means to be social with what it means to be safe, and sometimes they've missed the mark. Now, though, this very setting could play a major part in how we figure out to get back to normal.
They live in close quarters, they socialize. So all of those things are really good for studying this question.
Dr. Audrey Pettifor is a professor of epidemiology at UNC Chapel Hill. She and other researchers are looking to enroll 600 Chapel Hill students in a study to see how COVID is spread by people who are vaccinated.
And so basically what happens if the individual in the trial tests positive for COVID, we then ask their close contact to swab their nose every day for 14 days and to do a serology test to look at if the individual has antibodies. And we'll also ask questions like, is this person vaccinated? We'll see if they've already had COVID.
The study, which is backed by the National Institute of Allergy and Infectious Disease, will then help determine policy on things like mask wearing and traveling as more and more people become vaccinated.
And I think that it's exciting because once people do get vaccinated, there could be more of a student life potentially.
That was WRAL's Keely Arthur reporting. Students at participating campuses can sign up by going to preventcovidu.org. That's preventcovid and the letter u.org. Researchers say that college students are uniquely qualified to help determine how the virus is spread through vaccinated people because of their close quarters and high transmission rates on campus. Little plug here, you can listen to complete WRAL newscasts in podcast form. Subscribe to WRAL News Daily wherever you listen to podcasts. We post 5 newscasts each weekday and 2 on weekends. You get all the news, weather, and sports just like you get on television, but in audio form. Just search WRAL News Daily wherever you get those podcasts. We appreciate you listening. For the Coronavirus News Brief, I'm Brian Schrader.